Wait a minute, I didn't even have my microphone on. That is a big fat bruh moment, okay? Hello? So, class was cancelled, so now I'm streaming. I'm just doing, we're gonna have some music on. What did I do? I accidentally clicked on my, hello everybody. Hello. I'm just looking for some music to, put on, Madame Macabre. What's the one she does with the... Aha. Got some... Okay. Looking for some music. Yep, I'm looking for some music, but, hopefully this song isn't copyright claimed. I've just noticed it's got its own...
Foxy, the
Oh, shut up, advert. Oh my god.
mobile network that
I
gives you
could
endless
not
social
care
media
less.
and video that
I
does
could
keep your
not
data
care
for
less.
just £15 a month.
Go away. There we go. That's better. Can you guys hear the music okay? That is the wrong brush. Okay. Ah, that's good. That's good. Sorry if my voice is a bit, or my microphone is a bit bad. I'm not very well today. I've not been well for a while.
Lurking in the shady streets.
Yes, you can.
Hazy.
Thank you.
Wandering all on your
I've got to draw another
own
moth.
crazy.
This means
Thought you were the monster
this
here.
means I've got to draw
How
another moth.
sad. Time to learn your place.
Goodness.
You're only just a lad. Cast 1,000 sins in one. Have you come and boogeyman you are? It's
should this
true.
moth be
Let's
doing?
see if you're all just bark.
Relaxing?
No bite. Cowards like you always turn
little
tail and take flight.
claw.
Why the good die and the cruel live? Justice I cannot forgive. Play God, you're no deity. Who can tell? Try to stop me. Cut them down and make them holy. Forgive
Louder than your voice.
this ground solely. Bend no wrong. So rip those from you.
How's this?
As a
Is this better?
cause no more harm you do.
Was that an Among Us emergency meeting SFA? No, it wasn't. Is this better?
Some
is
say
that
that
too
my
quiet
work
now?
is wrong,
Let me
wicked.
know.
But their train of thought is flawed, afflicted. For if they're to die tonight, foretaste might as well preserve their vitals. What a
glass,
waste. Don't look
little
at me
martini
with
glass.
those eyes you've got. No one else to blame for your demise. Think you'll
Okay.
catch my mercy now, really?
How about if I have a drink?
After
Maybe
all
that
your
will make my
crimes
voice
beyond
louder.
a doubt guilty. Redemption, redistribution. Sacrifice the
what about-
institution. Lifeblood be seen.
How's that? Now I can barely hear the music.
Save another. Cut them down. Make them holy.
You guys hear me coughing okay?
And on these grounds solely. Bear no
Got that little
rip those from you. As a corpse, no
and its tongue going in. I hate this. A little bit of lag there. Wow, a lot of lag there. What happened? What are you using to stream? I'm using OBS. The other day, two moths got in my bedroom. I nearly cried. Green. Yeah, there was a bit of a glitch there.
Cut them down and make them whole.
Green. Green. Okay, okay, guys.
Bear no arms, I'll rip those from you. Has a corpse no more harm you.
This reminds me, whenever I draw like a bug sitting in a chair or something, it reminds me of the Bee movie where the little bee is among. It's not Among Us. This song came out before Among Us existed. God. Thank you. You can change different volumes in OBS. You can turn up your mic volume. Yep, I did that. It's not Among Us, okay? This moth is a bit sussy. Let's save the sussy moth as sussy moth. There we go. There's the Amogus moth. Sussy Mogus moth. If you're wondering why this is Untitled 2, what do I have in Untitled 1? Well, Danny's back and he's scary, so there you go. Then why did you say you can barely hear the music now? Because I turned it down here as well as in OBS. Don't know if you can see. I turned it down there. And also in OBS, I've turned it down like, please don't break the stream, please don't break the stream. It's broken OBS a little bit, but, it is turned way down the set. Wait a minute. No, I turned it down on video capture device instead of desktop audio. Issue resolved. Possibly resolved issue. Madame Macabre, I still fancy a song like that. Something that won't get me copyright claim. Oh hell yeah! I love this. No, no. I hate adverts. Adverts fill me with a boiling rage. Where issue fail? What? Can you guys see all right? Can you hear the audio? Or will that have to go? Ah, see you, Jessica. I am doing some little bit of concept for who remembers Astro Tail? No, we can't hear it. Oh, can you hear the music at all? How's this? How's this? Step 1 join stream, step 2 sim, step 3 leave. Oh well, I mean if you know, if you're not able to like stay in the stream for like whatever reasons, then you know it can't be helped. If you know we got lives to live. We can hear now, but it's very quiet. I will never get a good balance of how's there? Is that good? I had the idea of an old character of mine called Big Mouth, who used to be a Splatoon character. Double it, I say, because your voice still towers over. Well, before you could hear my voice, I mean, the music is just sort of supposed to be in the background. How's that? How's this? Is this alright? I really don't know how this is supposed to look like. Her jaw is broken open. You can't see I'm trying to do it in real life with my face. But then, broken jaw. I'm gonna get some gross pictures. No, I can't find a dislocated jaw. No, I can't get any of the pictures that I'm looking for. No, none of these. I can't find any good reference pictures for what I'm looking for. Oh well. Because if I just take it aside for a second, so it's supposed to be like, there's her little nose, there's her mouth, and then it's like broken like that, and she's got like a permanently broken jaw, like that, sort of like that. His stream, yeah. Class was cancelled, so I'm doing a stream now. Sort of like that. I kind of had the idea, and then she's got like some kind of device. Like the jaw dropped look from cartoons, I suppose, but like a more gross horror version. Then there's her eyeball. And then she's got like some kind of like device that's holding it open. Like that, I guess. Like that kind of thing. But just how do I do that from sort of a 4:3 angle perspective? I don't know. Because she's got like a little cat slash monkey kind of face. Literally, my design for Gremlins is just like, what if a cat was a monkey? I can't stay, but I'll come back, perhaps with some chroma, like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I guess a bit like Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'll see you around. That tooth is way too long. I know it's a sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but even when I'm doing sketches, I tend to just be like, yeah, this has got to be like this. And you see her tongue, and it's like, whoa, that's gross, whoa, broken mouth, whoa. Okay. And I've got some notifications. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Who remembers?
Hey, I'm Talon, and this is
Oh,
I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business.
I have an ad blocker, but I don't put it on for YouTube out of respect for other YouTubers. But ads are so annoying that I might. But who remembers Rainbow Factory? Maybe like a metal round object with red lights on it. I sort of thought, wait a minute, metal, is that a Gravitor? But what I was kind of going for was, I've got it. Who's seen Saw and the reverse bear trap? I knew I had something in my mind that was like I remember this imagery from somewhere, but I don't know what it is that I'm thinking of. Yeah, like that. Saw, reverse bear trap. But sort of like a less clunky version, more medical version. This image should be safe for YouTube. Like this. Like that one. Oh, I just realised it's not just ignore there's no gore here. We're just looking at this one. Except that, I can't show it, but that when it opens up, except instead of going up like that, it just pushes back instead of pushing up and back. But yeah, this device, less clunky, more of a sort of like a medical kind of brace that holds her mouth open. That's what I'm trying to draw. That's what we're getting at today. Okay. Let's reset that zoom. Does anyone know why the blood was pink in that movie? I think it was Saw 3D, I think. It's because the 3D thing that they used, the blood looked better when it was pink, but then when it was released, you know, like in the cinema, but when it was released, like on to like DVDs and stuff, they didn't correct it, so it still looked pink. Put a stick in his mouth to keep it open. No, I'm using the medical device look because that's the theme of this story. Okay, but who remembers Rainbow Factory first of all, and then who remembers Pegasus device? Because, oh my god, those little fan fictions, that was actually like my childhood. A sort of a device like that, and it's going around holding the mouth open, so she can't really speak because she's got this on her mouth. I didn't see that. That's okay. Now, she used to be, a Splatoon OC. If I try and find an old picture of her. And you'll see that she had her like tentacles chopped off. Here, this is what she looked like. This was the first drawing. I drew her more than this. I don't know where the other pictures are. I guess I didn't put them in the hashtag. But yeah, she had plants growing out of her arms. Like that. Where's this comment? Every girl's weakness. What? Yeah, I guess it did make her pretty weak because the idea was the plants were like sapping out her energy or something. Maybe the design from the left could be some kind of metal attachment on the top jaw, and bottom now together from their jaw with chain stuff in the middle of her mouth. There is sort of like I kind of had the idea it's more of like a metal rod that's holding her mouth open. Because yeah, in the Splatoon version there was like no reason why her mouth was broken. It was just broken, and it was like just like black liquid coming out, and there was no reason behind it, no reason why that happened, other than she was an experiment from Dr. Sawbones. And since I also redesigned No Name, who was the other experiment, I should probably also redesign Big Mouth as well. And since in the Splatoon version her tentacles were cut off, I might do like the tips of her ears are like clipped or something. I don't really know. That's the reason why. For a long time I was like, yeah, I don't know how to fit her back in this story, so she's scrapped. But now she's back, baby. Hell yeah, who remembers this? Fire Capital Games, black guy at... Sorry, I can't pronounce your username. Now I'm awoken, and I'm taking back control. I remember first time I heard this song, and that bit was just like, yo, cause it's Call Me Jack. Hi Jack. But yeah, it was sort of like, because it was the other song, Awoken, and then just like mixed in at the end there, but turned sinister, and I was like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. Maybe like one of the button things in the ear, like a lab name and number. That's a good idea actually. I mean, No Name didn't have that. If I just show you No Name for a sec. Here he is. Here's No Name. This was my first redesigned sketch for him, turning him into a little gremlin. And he's getting up to antics. Oh no, nipples on YouTube. Cover your eyes, guys. Different outfits. And then this was a meme that reminded me of him, so I just remade the meme but with him. Why is he squished? What? Excuse me, what is going on? Lose weight with one easy trick. So he's one of the other experiments. Anyway, I have been watching your channel for a while. Whoops, what happened there? I've been watching your channel for a while, and you make 5-star content in my opinion. Oh, thank you. Right, what other songs are there that I can use that are sort of along the same lines of like spooky woo? Oh, of course, the original Rainbow Factory advert. No, I do not. Go away. That has copyrighted music in the advert. God, YouTube hates me. Among Us Sussy song. No! Stop talking about Among Us remixes. Gosh. Here's a little tag in her ear, I suppose. Didn't you think about making a Little Dark Age All Tomorrow's video? That would be great. I don't really know what Little Dark Age is. Plus, as much as I like All Tomorrows, hello, I'm vibing to the music you put. Thank you. It's Rainbow Factory. I used to listen to it all the time when I was little. When I say little, I was like 12. So not like baby, but you know. Let me just move this one over here. I can still use that, I guess, as like reference for the device that's around her mouth. And the little gremlin arms. What are you drawing? I'm confused. Well, if you remember, ages ago, well I say ages ago, hold on, I want to turn the music off because it's distracting me a little bit. If you remember, I'll put the music back on later, don't worry. Back in like 2019, I was posting about a Undertale fan game called Astro Tale that I was making with a friend. It was mostly her and another friend. She came up with it and she was sort of the one who had all the ideas, and I was helping with the story and with like sprites and sound effects. Where it was like, oh, all these experiments were going on with like the Undertale characters, and we had our fan characters in there as well, because of course we did. I am back, Big Shot. Hi, I'm explaining what was up with Astro Tale and what happened to Astro Tale. And that was, wouldn't Astro Tale be Outer Tale? No, it was called Astro Tale because all of the experiments were given like astronomical themed names. Like the main character, it wasn't Frisk actually, like in most, you know, Undertale fan games and stuff. It was a skeleton called Eclipse, which was my friend's OC. And you know, the characters, all these like experiment characters had like astronomical themed names, such as my character I made called Cygnus. Who remembers Cygnus? And he wasn't the main character. There was a bit of confusion there because when I made posts and stuff, it was all about Cygnus because that was the part of the game that I was writing, you know, the character that I was working on, the backstory I was working on, was with Cygnus and Dr. Sawbones. No, not Sigma! Cygnus grind set, cry in your bedroom. And there was going to be different routes that you could go down, whether you befriend Cygnus or whether you bully him. And if you bully him, he turns against you and you fight him and stuff. You know, basically like how there was like the pacifist and genocist. A genocide route in Undertale would have a similar thing there, with either you could be friends and recruit all of them onto your team. And I always had in my mind that the fighting was going to be more like Deltarune style fighting, because there were some Deltarune characters in Astro Tale. Like there was Jevil in Cygnus's backstory and stuff. So yeah, you were sort of in like this facility. It was the I haven't actually played Undertale myself. I'm not really that much of a fan. Bully Sigma's Eclipse grind set. Yes. And it was set in the lab at the end of Undertale, but because this is like an alternate universe version, it was all like, wow, really bad experiments and stuff. Well, and Eclipse broke out and stuff, and you would have to fight the other experiments and fight the scientists and all that, because the basic plot was they were just trying to turn monsters into weapons for some reason. They were funded by a casino, I don't know. But then we left college, we went to college together, then we left college, and she just sort of didn't really get as invested in it in the end. We were gonna make, before the game, because neither of us know how to make a game, before we started work on the game, we were gonna use we were making comics of the characters' backstories. Oh, and I made some music for the game as well. She was doing a comic for Eclipse's backstory. I was doing a comic for Cygnus's backstory, and our other friend, Direct, she was making a comic for Blackadder's backstory, who was the bad guy, one of the bad guys. But we just sort of never finished it. I never even really properly started the comic. And then, yeah, so then she just sort of, in the end, she was like, yeah, this project's cancelled. We sort of had too big of a scope of what we wanted to do, and there was only 3 of us. And I still don't fully know what the whole story was, because she was doing most of it. I was sort of only really doing anything involved with Cygnus and Dr. Sawbones. I guess our management was a bit too split up. And yeah, so Astrotal ended up getting cancelled. But I still liked the idea of having this game where you go around trying to escape from this messed up science lab. And I still had Cygnus, I always had Dr. Sawbones. He was even before Astrotal, but I wanted him in there. And my friend was like, okay, sure, fine. You can put your... I'm like, hi, so this is like an AU where there's all these creepy doctors. Can I put my creepy doctor? And she was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. So Dr. Sawbones was in there. He was the one in charge of Cygnus. So now I want to turn the plot stuff that I had for Astrotal into a new game, its own thing. And so I still have all like the music that I made for it and stuff. Because I did make more music than the Cygnus music that I posted on YouTube. And some music I didn't finish and stuff. And some sprites I never finished. Maybe I'll post all that one day. But maybe I will reincorporate it into this new project that I don't know what to call it yet. I can't really call it Astrotal because it's not Undertale related anymore. But it's going to have Cygnus as the main character going around Hundkopf Hospital trying to break out, and then, yeah, these different characters are in it. So there will be No Name in it, there will be Big Mouth in it as like characters you can recruit onto your team, kind of Deltarune style, where you have them in battle with you and stuff. Yeah, and maybe there'll be different endings and stuff. I literally do not know how to make a video game, but one day I'll hopefully figure that out. So yeah, back to the... Let's put the song right back to the start, actually. Let me see what I missed in the chat. BTW, I had the plan to draw every single Ultimaro species on a phone-up called Sketch, but I got the Predator I got to the Predator and I stopped out of boredom. But then my phone's display went and I can't finish. Oh no! But I just got to change my display and it'll be fine. Ah, that's cool. Spamton in Astro Tail. Maybe I'll draw that. You know what? Maybe there could be Astro Tail and also the Hundkop Hospital game. Well, I don't have the full explanation. That's all super neat. Oh, that's... Yeah, TLDR, was making a game with a friend. Never finished it. I'm a bit sad and I still want to use the characters. Mosquitoes use their blood to make eggs, so that means you're 1/3 their father. Thanks, I hate it. I'm allergic to insect bites. It makes me swell up. Thank you, Nelby. You're welcome. Music reveal. We're listening to Rainbow Factory by Wooden Toaster. Do you have all the characters ready for this AU? Because if you don't, I could suggest something. My imagination is basically infinite. I have enough characters, I think. The end summed up. Yeah, this sucks, LMAO, Proxy's friend. Yeah, pretty much. Delta XY Tail. I don't, it's not Undertale related anymore, the story, so. Writing music is such a big talent, I could never. I don't know. Ending number 8, you eat Big Mac and cheese with Big Mouth. Yes. That will be an ending. You just get to eat a Big Mac with Big Mouth. Spamton transcends reality. Of course he does. He's in real life. Did you see the cosplay I did? Spamton cosplay on my Twitter. Mac cheese. Yes. I don't really like that hand. You have no hands now. Just kidding. Just kidding, she has hands. She can hold her Big Mac. Lopsiders or Striders or tomorrows? Lopsiders, because then they turn into the asymmetricals, and I like the asymmetricals. That's a better hand. That is a better hand. I'm officially part of the games crew. Yo, awesome. I was going to make a video announcing this. I have a job now at a movie theatre. Remember I was saying that I was going to get a job? So yeah, I have a job. At the weekends I have shifts. I start this weekend. So I was going to make a video like announcing that, saying I'll probably not be able to make as many YouTube videos anymore because ta-da, surprise everyone, I'm employed. Coming out as a capitalist peon. I prefer Lopsiders too. They are really easy to imitate. Just lay flat on the floor and crawl about. Yeah. Yep, earning that chroma at Big Shot Cinema. I literally, when I was going in, I did my job interview and stuff, and afterwards, and then when I got the job, and then when I went in, and then I signed all my paperwork and stuff, literally, in my mind, I was just thinking, I'm a Big Shot, oh my god, I'm literally Spamton, I've got a job. I was like, because I was wearing, pretty much the exact same outfit that I wore for the Spamton cosplay, because that was sort of like my smart clothes, just minus the glasses, so I was thinking of it, but I didn't in the end, and then I sort of had that playing in my head, the Big Shot. I was like, yeah, I am quite literally a Big Shot right now. Proxy officially jobbed at movie theatre. Yeah. Everyone's always like, oh, you're a YouTuber? Get a real job. Oh. Guess what? Guess who has a real job? I really want infected mushroom, but that is copyrighted as heck. So I'm having to use the little, the Five Nights at Freddy's fan songs or whatever I'm listening. Let's have. You know what? Let's just have this again because I love this one and it really fits. Spamton's first job. Proxy is Spamton. Metamorphosizing into a spam email. Don't mind me. Green, white, red. Oh, I'm gonna tell you the name of 3 colours, and in the order I say them, it's the flag of the country. I just read green, white, red. I didn't see the first message. Italy? I'm not good at flags. The spam email above the Sigma mail. Yes.
Time to learn your place, you're only just a lad. Cast 1,000 sins in one. Have you come and boogeyman?
I saw someone once edit the you know, the gangster SpongeBob picture where he's like got loads of money, except they edited it so it was Spamton. And I thought that was so funny. I want to make that my profile picture on Discord. Yes, it's Italy! Yay! Spamton grind set number 1. Make free chroma. Yes. I have family in Italy, so I feel like it's one of the only countries I can make jokes about. Because I feel like making a joke about another country, I'm like, well, you know, I've not been there, you know, it feels a bit mean. But then when it's Italy, I could just be like, lol, Italian, lol. And then people are like, oh, what? Oh, I'm like, well, I actually have family in Italy. I've been to Italy, so. They're like, oh, stay in your lane. I'm like, I'm in my lane. I'm making fun of my family. Tell you what though, Italian ham. That is so good. That is delicious. I live on Earth so I can make jokes about Earth. Just to break pasta noodles in half. Uh-oh, you're gonna make the Italians angry. Cool. Dogs or cats? My dog over all other dogs and cats. But in general, I think I'm more of a cat person. Italian ham is called prosciutto. Sorry, I can't say words. I'm really sorry. Cats are cute but evil. Except me, I swear I'm not. I don't think cats are evil. When I was little, I was a bit scared of cats because a cat attacked me and scratched all down my face and all on my arm. And it actually went so deep that it got into the muscle. And so I was a bit scared of cats for a while. Except for there was a cat that lived down my road called Sammy, and me and my friends, when we used to sort of play on the streets, Sammy was like part of our little gang. Proxy has such a rich history with animals, yes. And nowadays, I'm friends with all the cats in my neighbourhood. They all come up to me when they see me. Literally. There's a little cat called Frank. He's my best friend, literally. Homophobic? Hell no, there's houses near me. Oh, those houses should fear me. Sorry for bad English, I'm from England. My neighbor has a cat called Sammy. Yeah. And here's kind of a cute but sad story. I have, I'm partially deaf. It was a lot worse when I was little, but it's especially in my left ear. The bones are all fused, so I can't hear very well. And I used to have a lot of trouble hearing deep sounds, and so I never heard a cat purr. I never heard Sammy purring specifically, and he was like part of our little gang. He was like, we were playing out, he would like come around, he was like, yeah, we're so cool. Bear in mind, we were like 10-year-olds just like hanging out on the street, and then just with this cat, and we were like, we are like literally the coolest kids ever. Yeah, don't come around our turf. And then we're just like these little losers, pretty much, trying to sort of show off in front of like the teenagers and stuff. But yeah, and little Sammy, he was our friend, but I never heard him purr. But I used to have a camera, like a little red camcorder, and I would just record everything. Sadly it's broken and I think it got thrown away. But I still had all the files from this camcorder. I would put them on my old hard drive, and I still have my old hard drive. So I would just go. So I went and just to look at all the old videos that I had, just for nostalgia's sake, on my old hard drive. Look at all the old files. Have a bit of a laugh at how bad my art was, that kind of thing. Just sort of, because I used to just save a bunch of random pictures, but that's a story for another day. I was looking through my old videos. There were videos of Sammy, and on one of them, when I turned the sound all the way up, I could hear him purring, and like at the time I didn't know I couldn't hear him because I couldn't hear properly, so I couldn't hear that he was purring, and he was just lying down and I was stroking him and he was purring, and I actually cried because he's dead now, and it was like I never got to hear him purr, and then there he was. But yeah, let's see the chat. Meanwhile, I have horrible allergies to like anything with fur. Only one cat has ever liked me. Aww. My sister has like loads of allergies, but also to fur. That's why our dog doesn't shed. I have a cat. Her name is Mima. Aww. Give her a pat for me on the head. Me and the 10-year-olds with the cat on the street. That's so sweet. BTW, how can someone's ear bones be fused together? I know it's a rare condition, but I never heard someone with this condition. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm a bit of a medical mystery. The doctors weren't sure how it happened. And in the end, they just sort of discharged me. They were like, yeah, we don't know what this is, but you seem to be doing alright. Your hearing's got better since you was a child. It's not like I can't hear anything anymore. I can hear like a lot better. It's just sort of on that one side. My right ear it used to be, because my ears were full of fluid when I was a kid. I had to have operations to get the fluid drained out so I could hear normally. Can you hear low sounds now? Kind of. It depends on the, frequencies, obviously. I'm actually better than normal at hearing high-pitched sounds, which is strange. I know. And I'm not really sure why that is. But it is, my right ear is kind of like normal. Imagine Proxy's friends saying mean stuff to him in a low voice. No, I can't. I can hear like human noises and stuff. It's just like like I said, I didn't used to be able to hear cats purring and stuff, but it's sort of like sort of, it's just my left ear now. My right ear is fine, except for there was scars on my ears, and they were like, well, we don't know how that happened. And I was thinking, it's probably from how many times you cut my ears up when I was a kid, so you could drain the fluid out. But yeah, I can mostly hear low sounds now. Again, cats purring and dogs growling is a bit low, but I can still hear it from my right ear, just not in my left ear. And here's the thing about my left ear. If there's an annoying sound that I can hear and I can't sleep, I just go sleep so that on my right side, and literally I can't hear it anymore. It's like a snooze button. If I hear like a bird chirping, that's it. That always wakes me up, like a bird chirping or like a fox screaming. I will just turn over and literally I basically can't hear anything anymore. It's kind of funny. BTW, since Mina was on my bed, which I'm on to watch this stream on my PC, I kept your promise and pet her on the head for you. Oh, thank you. Thanks, she's a good girl. Proxy's snooze button, OMG. How do foxes scream? They do. They do. It's horrible, okay? Fox scream. This is the noise a fox makes, okay?
Inspired by
Shut
70
up.
years of breast.
Shut up, I hate babies. YouTube, stop. Okay, so I hear this all through the night. Okay, come on, make a noise, please. Why is this fox so quiet? They're always so loud. Foxes sound like humans first when they hear them. Yeah, they do. They literally, it's like a banshee. The other night, there was a fox, and it literally, there we go. That's what a fox sounds like. And I have lots of I have foxes in my back garden, digging holes and stuff. They chewed a hole in my jacuzzi, in the lid of my jacuzzi. Had to get a new lid. There's a leak in it. I can't get in the jacuzzi anymore. And my dad is like, well, we don't know where the leak is. You see that? They make that noise all throughout the night. Except the ones in my area actually sound worse. This might be it. Rural vixen, female fox screaming. Yeah, because my dad said it's usually the females that are making noise. Even though we've got urban foxes, not rural foxes. Come on. Come on, make the noise. Yeah. Yeah, this is the noise I hear all through the night. That is the noise I hear all throughout the night. It's so annoying and I hate it. But, you know, I guess foxes got to talk to each other. When you're a kid and hear them for the first time, it's spooky. Yeah, it so is. This is the voice a fox makes. Shut up, I hate baby. Yeah. Urban foxes. Ah! Rural foxes. Ah. What the fox? Oh, I hate it. Look up Parasaurolophus sound on YouTube. Ah ha ha! Ha 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 ha. Where's my video? Where's my video that I made? No, that's the wrong one. Let me click on that. Oh, where's my video then? No, there it is. There it is. I can't watch it because it does have copyrighted music in it. But I made a video about this. Yes, I've seen this one. I'm, you know, a massive dinosaur fan, massive fan of paleontology in general. Go watch my video. This, I can't put it on because it does have copyrighted music in it. But it got a bunch of dislikes, because people clicked on it expecting the real thing, even though it says meme, and I put, this is a hacking meme. You don't come to the Death by Proxy channel for paleontological information. Obviously, it doesn't sound like fireflies. These are songs. Yes, of course. I just put like spooky, scary skeletons. And okay, maybe if I turn the music down, and I just sort of da 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 da. I'm making noise over the song. You can sort of vaguely hear the song, but it's a copyrighted song, so I can't have it on there. Yeah, it was very memes. Please come to our DMs and nerd about paleontology and astrology. I require screams over it. Yep. I'm not that smart with paleontology and stuff. I just like it. It's just interesting. It's just interesting to me. Sorry about that yawn. Okay, so now for like stitches along the back. I guess. She has stitches on her back. I don't care if you're not smart, it's always fun to talk about it. Especially someone else who's passionate about that stuff. Aw, thank you. I just realised that was the tab that had the music on it. I'm an idiot. Okay, music, songs. Gotta be something that isn't something that is not copyrighted. I opened a second YouTube channel on my PC to watch a Parasaurolophus video. Yeah. Dinosaur lived before human. That's true. Is she a Build-A-Bear? Build-A-Gremlin. Because in this universe, gremlins are like seen as pests, even though they're like intelligent enough to be able to talk. They sort of aren't like respected or anything. They're just sort of like treated like you'd like treat a rat. You'd like put out traps to kill them and stuff. Look up Amogus sound. It's very pleasing and relaxing and stuff. No, it is not. You can't fool me. I'm stupid, but I am not that stupid. Man. I really want to listen to Melanie Martinez, but that is copyright as hell. Huh. And I know, I could just put copyrighted music on and whatever. But then no, I don't want my stream taken down. Excuse me. Oh, the song that actually inspired her. All of them actually. Circus Monster. Who remembers this? Oh gosh, adverts. I will never drink orange juice. I hate orange juice. I hate orange juice. Apple juice for life. Orange juice sucks. I hate you, Tropicana. Stop advertising to me. Look up Sussy Sound for free. You are sus. I am a man. Yeah. I am a bloke. I am a right plop. I'm a right proper geezer. I just have a voice like a little girl for some reason. I don't know. BTW, I love apple juice. Yes, me too. Look up Sussy Sound for free chroma. I used to have a version of this that was like a duet, but I can't find that anymore. This was Sussy duet. Man! There's a song by The Living Tombstone. But it's... Oh no, the screen gone. You guys can still see that, right? No! Sussy eyeballs. Sussy backaballs. Enough with the sus. Okay, sus over. Dr. Sawbones is sus. I saw him murder in Med Bay. We see the builder gremlin. That is her nickname. She's the Builder Bear Gremlin. Sus over moment. Ah! No, it's alright. I'm not very well either, so my voice is like very, very cringe currently. Oh god, everything is sus. The reverse sus trap. Oh my god. Jigsaw is so sus. I just saw him construct a killing machine in electrical and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry I called you a girl. It's okay. The sus willn't end yet. Gosh, she has the imposter mouth. No!